cover of the Titanfall and the game. It is Titanfall 4 PC. Both Brandon and I own kick-ass PC, so we can play it on it. If you have this game on PC, feel free to join us when we are not doing a live stream currently. And as my little sidekick laptop at this point tells me the live stream is sort of going live, I guess we can begin. Hi guys, my name is Ghost Amal, or Maiko.
And I am Brandy, as everybody knows me now.
Yeah, Brandy, Nostalgic Mass 20, or Brandon Co. And pretty much we're missing only one more member of our crew at this time. Unfortunately, he's being moved to a new location to live, so he can't join us. And it's pretty much early for him. He's probably at work. And this particular thing that we're streaming to live right now is not for you to Google on the wonderful graphics of Titanfall or how we horribly suck at it or vice versa win in it. This is pretty much a our update for Elites of War, since we have not done one in quite some time. And I think it's about due time to actually get it out of here, and we'll try our best to actually combine gameplay and speaking about Elites of War together. We could have done an actually more traditional Halo style update like everybody else does, with us doing pretty much nothing or using some sort of pre-recorded footage, but we decided that we have some sort of metal in this particular field of live streaming stuff, so let's go ahead with that. So guys, again, I'm Ghostly, and I do stuff with trigrams for a long time, since its beginning. And I'm the core creator and thinking head and the rest of the parts that does Elites of War since late 2009, technically speaking early 2009. And Brandon, take it away.
And I've just been around for, what, 2-3 years now?
Yes.
Yeah, 3 years now. Started out voice actor, evolved into director, etc., etc.
And as the time progressed, he became a producer, then a PR person, and eventually he actually became a second hand, a partner, an equal shareholder of Trigrams. And we actually currently have a third equal shareholder member, which pretty much progressed through the ranks faster than anybody else, but that's because we know him.
And we like him a lot.
And yeah, pretty much we are responsible for what happens on Trigrams and what always will happen on Trigrams in the near future. That includes our flagship series, our piece de la crème, or piece de la résistance, is pretty much Elites of War. I think our name of Trigrams is synonymous with that title, with those series. And besides of what some people might say and what some might view as successful or not successful attempt at machinima, Elites of War are a pretty well-received series. It's a well-received series that earned its right amongst YouTube machinimas, the likes of what's out there right now anyway. I mean, there's probably 1 million views total for Elites of War. Oh, probably more if we count for everything that's been released. And I mean, episode 4 alone has about 500,000 views plus. Episode 7, 100,000 views plus, and that's big achievement for us. We're a small channel. Don't get us wrong. We've been around for a long time, but sometimes time does not equal size, and sometimes size does not equal quality. And that's kind of where we stand there. And what we're trying to go with this mumbo jumbo to you guys is that Elites of War are being made. They are not dead. I guess I can admit to the fact that the past year and a half we pretty much took hiatus from Elites of War, and we focused on side projects. Look, recently, yesterday, actually less than a day ago, we released Scale and Claw, which is our Skyrim machinima series. And by the way, thank you everybody who watched it. We actually got very positive feedback on the series. We're extremely surprised. I'm actually a novice at machinima in Skyrim, and I'm being told that I'm one of those guys actually keeps it fresh. So I guess there is some sort of lesson to get here. But anyway, this update is not about Scale and Claw. I just would like to say thank you very much for watching it, because it does take an amount of time to do, and it does take some effort. More so than any Halo machinima I have ever done. CGI and special effects included. Skyrim is just a pain in the ass, but Elites of War. It ended with a grand episode of 3 hours, which we crown as a standalone film, which we pretty much consider a standalone film. Brendan, what do you say about that?
Yeah, I mean, we've done a lot of really big things, and this was definitely, while it isn't any 3-4 hour thing, it's definitely a pretty big feature thing.
And just as Brendan just said, it's a feature film. It's pretty much a singular piece of media that is not hindered by a need to watch a previous episode, truth be told. A lot of series out there, well, obviously Wrath of the Spartans and whatnot, you're kind of required to watch the previous part to get the gist of what's going on. Episode 10 was one full standalone piece, and we're extremely proud of it. And that's where Elites of War sort of ended. It's not moved since then from there. There was nothing else going on with Elites of War, truth be told. Kind of sad, because we all love Elites of War, and we kind of got sidetracked. In a good way, though. In a good way. I mean, we got the other guys, Scale and Claw. We have Brandon's Shorts. We have Monster Hunter. I mean, we have series that they're pretty much done pretty well for what it's worth. With our size and with our track history per se, it's done pretty well.
Yeah.
And that being said, Elites of War, as we promised earlier this year, Elites of War is making a comeback. We know it's the third month of the year, and we know that you haven't seen anything new. You have seen a few re-releases with new voice actors, and we have kind of gave a lot of updates about a new movie we have coming out called Space Marine. But Elites of War is hell of a going on right now. We actually talked about Elites of War a few days ago about what we're going to do with it, and we actually had a few ideas going around, and I don't know which one we actually stopped at because they're all so great.
Very good, sir.
Very good, sir. I guess just like the title suggests and the description suggests, we have a bunch of ways on how to go about Elites of War. What Elites of War is known for is drama, lack of supreme action, and character-driven story. That's what Elites of War is known for, and as far as we know, that's a very good winning formula. I don't think we need to change it in any way, do we?
No, people seem to enjoy the nice story-driven plotline.
I guess it kind of fills a niche. That some people,
a niche. I like that word.
I like that word a lot. A niche. It fills a niche that not everybody in our wonderful, and I'm gonna say this again in quotation marks, community of machinima directors can actually fill. So we're kind of filling it out for them. Would you say it's a successful niche?
Yeah, I mean, it's good drama is hard to find nowadays, since, you know, what you find dramatic might not be seen as so from somebody else's perspective.
Yeah, indeed. It's I mean, we haven't seen any good dramatic pieces in a few years. Last one being the last scene in Forgotten Spartans, when Cosmic, I believe, sacrificed himself.
Cosmic and oh yeah,
it's one of those guys, weird named guys. I mean, they have weird names. I'll be honest. When you name your character after your gamer tag, oh, it kind of, I don't know, diminishes things. But whatever. That's not the point. Even though it'll be a very good point.
Oh goodness, I was about to die.
Yeah, I got my tag back and I got killed. Elites of War. So we're gonna stick with our formula.
Stick to our guns.
Yeah, but since we have a third member who can do pretty nifty stuff with a computer, you can expect a lot, and I mean a lot of new effects. Yeah, new effects. Not only content, but new effects in machinima, especially Elites of War. The first thing you're going to see of Elites of War is gonna be pretty fleshed out. Very fleshed out piece in terms of effects, I believe. We have some overall arcing ideas of how to do it. We don't have anything solid per se in terms of effects themselves, but at least, and I'm going to be very strong on this at least, it's going to have very nice special effects. CGI per se, especially CGI. Who does not like CGI? Seriously, let's be honest.
Some people who are like, oh, I don't like it when they look weird.
Who looks weird?
I don't know. People in CGI?
Oh, well, then again, Valak is very good at doing CGI. I mean, just look at episode 12 of Monster Hunter. And it's been a few years since then. I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, you're going to see somebody come back. It's not going to be Boss. I know people like so happy about that. Oh, who's gonna come back? Boss, yay! No, Boss is not going to come back, unfortunately, because dead characters tend to stay dead, no matter how hard you want them to be alive. But you're gonna kind of see a not a fan favorite, but sort of a fan favorite mysterious comeback from the earlier years of Elites of War, especially the earlier season of season 2, early episode of season 2 of Elites of War. You're gonna see somebody come back in a big form, in a very dramatic form too. I think that's how we're gonna market it. A dramatic return of somebody from earlier episodes of Elites of War. Cookies are not included.
No cookies? Well, I mean, that kind of ruins the entire thing for me.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was okay if I did not include cookies, but what can I say? Sometimes cookies cannot be included for a reason. You know, not every cookie is a good cookie. Sort of, per se speaking. I don't know. Brandon?
I'm still here.
Oh, yeah, there you go. So, Elites of War are going to come back with a lot of action in it too, because we actually, the way I see that, we kind of learn on how to manage action and drama together. I mean, War Machine is not an example of that, unfortunately. War Machine was all action. But we actually going to incorporate action in a logical way. You're going to see a lot of space battles. You're going to see a lot of hand-to-hand combat. Ooh, that is something we're looking forward to. That's what we have Valak for as our third lead. Because I cannot explain to him how I want the fight to go. I can give him directorial directions. I mean, that's what a director does. I mean, I can tell him I want him to do this, but the actual meat is for him to decide. This way, he's the lead and not a CGI guy or a effects guy. He's a lead. I'm a lead writer. Brandon is lead voice actor and a lead director as well. Valak is lead director and a lead animator. We are all three of us are leads. We don't have ranking system per se. The other day I told Brandon, I want a new intro for Scale and Claw.
Yeah.
What I want you to do is to take our symbol, add flames to it, go. Guess what? 40 minutes later, we got a new intro. A few tweaks afterwards, we got a new intro for an entire channel.
Yeah.
40 minutes without any more words that needed to be said, and we actually got a kick-ass intro out of the way because we were looking for a new intro. We had 3 intros per se, four intros. We had alpha intro. We had the intro that I made in Windows Movie Maker.
Oh my.
Windows Movie Maker. We have intro that I made in Sony Vegas. We have, which was pretty much an update of the one from the Windows Movie Maker. Then we had Adobe After Effects. Then we had a 3D piece that Brendan used for his machinimas, for his shows that a friend of his made at the time. Mm-hmm. And now we have the piece that Brendan made in Sony Vegas as well. But it looks like it was made in 3D, in a 3D program, which was, my mind was blown. And you're going to see that intro probably in Elites of War as well. Well, probably. Because I don't know.
You'll be seeing it and its variations.
Yeah, because the core is going to be the same, but we're going to incorporate it inside the Elites of War as well as the rest of the things. If you have questions, by the way, go ask them if anybody's watching. Even if when the stream is over and you have questions, please ask. We're actually going to answer them later on. And as we kind of mentioned last time, we are going to make a website, and probably with the release of Elites of War, we're going to make... Uh-oh.
What?
Okay, good. With the release of Elites of War, we're probably going to release the website as well. We have some time. It's not going to be immediate release, but it's going to be in the same general vicinity. By the way, we haven't been on this map before.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. Oh, yes.
That's actually pretty rare.
Yeah, right. So, yeah, you can expect a lot of original ideas in terms of CGI fighting, because Valak excels in hand-to-hand combat. I mean, think Haloid with a lot of boobs. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, have you seen the ending of Haloids?
Yes, I have. So that's why I said it. Never mind. I am correct. To be truth, as Valak explained in his wonderful tutorials, Montium was his inspiration, and I don't see anything wrong with him trying to mimic the great and wonderful animator, which is also homeschooled, a homeschooled animator, and Valak himself is a homeschooled animator. Put 2 and 2 together, we have a great combination. I mean, I can see what Valak can do, and I know what he can do, so we're gonna plan accordingly as well. So, to continue with that, you're gonna see a lot of space combat. You're gonna see a lot of hand-to-hand combat. You're also going to see a lot of not voice acting, a lot of dialogue pieces in a CGI form. Something that I always wanted to do is to add more character to the Halo characters.
Yeah.
And once we, I believe, once we get the CGI detail nailed, which is what Valak working on right now, we will incorporate more of dialogue, more standby pieces, be it, I don't know, leaning on a porch, I don't know, having a little sparring duel, something simple. We're gonna put it on the priority to complete when we do machinima. And of course, we're going to have our standard machinima. At this point, I kind of sound like a hypocrite because a few months back, what I said was bad use of CGI was pretty much what we're doing right now. Saturating machinima with CGI. Your opinion kind of changes once you realize what can be done with it.
Yeah.
And if in our 3rd, 4th, or even 5th MNB show, I pretty much said that Red vs. Blue is no longer a machinima and it's more of a CGI thing. I hate the fact that I said that, but honestly, machinima is still machinima. So more CGI in the way, and we're gonna probably incorporate it more to tell a story as opposed to not. I know, Brandon,
very good.
How about you, share? Because you've been quiet, I've been blabbing my mouth. Share your opinion, please.
I like the thought of, you know, little idle things such as characters just leaning over a railing, or other characters just sort of doing little things like nodding your head that can't be done without your entire arms moving. So I don't think there's any reason to not do it anyway. Oh! Very good.
Continue.
Wait. I was like, I can hear myself. Beautiful.
Well, go on.
Okay. Going on from there, I think the CGI thing might be... It has to be a little bit more useful than what people have made it look like.
Which
everybody used to...
ship fly-bys, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Well, herein lies our little knick. Valak does not rely on the ship effects to tell a story. He actually relies on character movement and character animation and whatnot. So,
yeah.
You can't really put him in the same boat yet. But truth be told, I mean, I did just say that we're going to have a shitload of space combat. Because I'm pretty sure that Season 3 of Elisa War is going to be big with space combat. Because that's what I love space combat. I can't live without space combat when you actually have the ability to do it. So,
to be fair, there's a difference between space combat and just having a couple scenes where a bunch of big floating ships were around.
Are you calling people out there, boy?
Well, so what? If you have really big lumbering ships who don't do much movement beyond floating and a couple shots back and forth, I don't call that ship combat.
Okay.
I'm referring to like ship combat being when you piloted the sabers in Halo Reach. That's space combat. That's that action-packed, fierce gun, everything awesome.
Which is a pretty good description of what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah. So, I think it's something to look forward to when it's done right.
Correct, and we're gonna take time with these particular pieces for one simple reason. For really one simple reason. We just want to deliver the quality of machinima that we're used to in the CGI form as well. And then
Very
again,
good.
we know of Alex, so we know how he works. There's absolutely no question about the quality of the content that he's gonna add into, well, content.
Yeah, into what he does.
Yeah, I mean, he does what he does, and we do what we do. But the fact is, we're one entity at this point, so I don't like separating us apart. He does this. It's like he's not hired per se. He's a part of he's a part of our crew. So, and Elites of War just better with him than without. So
yeah,
winning.
The power of many
versus power of one. Skeletor.
Damn it, He-Man, all of you and your friends.
Oh crap! I got killed.
Yeah.
All right. So that after that, what else can we add? I wanted to add something else about Elites of War. Peripherals. So that's Chronicles, Vita de Milites, so forth and so on. We do not know whether we're actually gonna do those yet.
Yeah?
I don't really know whether we're gonna. Chronicles seems to be a logical thing to do because Chronicles is sort of a film. It's a separate thing, so we can probably work on Chronicles in some way or form. But Vita de Milites and sort of offshoots, I'm not really sure about it yet. They do require a lot of work, especially Vita de Milites. It's not just a bunch of screenshots. It requires a lot of vigorous voice acting.
You know you love it anyway.
I do. I love. Oh yeah. There's no question. There's no question that I love doing. I love doing it. Duh. But again, you gotta understand when you're gonna compare between main series and what we do in Vita de Milites, which one has sort of a speaking priority here, boy?
Yeah.
Elites of War, go.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
So we can focus on that.
I just kicked me some Titan ass.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how big was it?
It was a rather large one, but after I killed his pilot, he turned into a pushover.
Oh. Winning.
Oh no.
Indeed. So, I guess at this point, do we have anything to add? Brendan, do you want to add something before I probably move on or think of something? Hey, give me time to think of something.
Nothing I can think of. It's pretty... I mean, I think you covered it pretty well. We want to do fun things, and we've got the tools to do it.
And we're going to be doing it right now. Scale and Claw was our last primary side project that we wanted to focus on, like, honestly. There are some writing that we have to do for Elites of War as well as Scale and Claw, but I'm probably going to take more time off from Scale and Claw to obviously focus on Elites of War. I mean, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah, definitely.
It's kind of sad. I mean, we love our peripheral stuff. We love our shorts, and we love doing them because it's just plain fun. In the big scope of things, we're probably gonna have to cut down on them, so you're probably gonna see less of peripheral stuff. It's not a bad thing.
For the peripherals.
Yeah. This is gonna be made. I mean, Brandon's still gonna be making shorts. I mean, he has Dino Cafe going on. How can you be wrong with Dino Cafe? Seriously.
I know. Some people were like, oh, this is kind of weird, and I was just like, get used to it.
Yeah. That's funny. Get used to it. I like the way you said that. But, again, what's Elites of War is what we love. I mean, I don't know how else to say that. Some people are gonna be upset that the other guys are not gonna be around as much. I mean, everything's ready for the other guys. It's just a matter of doing it. I guess we can do the other guys. We have all 10 episodes voiced out and ready to go.
Definitely.
So we can do that. Scale and Claw, on the other hand, it requires a lot of work.
Well,
and yeah,
Scale and Claw is a huge thing, though. Like, holy balls.
You said it. That's what she said. It's a huge thing. I'm so clever. I'm so mature now.
Oh, I don't have to even go to the store anymore.
Oh, really? Why not?
I don't know. It's just I've got people to do it for me because I'm a boss. No.
You're a boss?
Yeah.
I got sports.
There's a fellow on top of the thing waiting for evac.
Yeah, true. Wow, what else? I'm just excited. I'm just plain
Ah,
excited.
yeah.
Brandon and I talked about it yesterday. Again, we talked about things prior to doing this somewhat. I'm just excited about doing Elites of War again. I have a shitload of ideas, and obviously everybody else is gonna have shitload of ideas too.
And, you know, thanks to Valak being around, we have a lot more venues, like little random things to add on to what we have already.
Plus, we're going to have 2 flagship series at this point: Elites of War and Monster Hunter, and those are both big. That's what she said. Big
Yeah.
undertakings, because Monster Hunter, and yes, there's going to be season 2 for it. is gonna be huge. From what I hear, from what Valak tells me, it's gonna be so big. You're probably gonna need a new pair of pants.
Whew, wait, so Valak decided to change his mind about whether or not to continue it?
Yeah, because now he has the ability to do so.
Ooh, oh yeah, I forgot. He mentioned, no, he didn't mention it, but I can imagine how that'd work. Mikey,
He mentioned it to me, so
yeah.
pretty cool. He's also gonna be our trailer guy. He does amazing trailers.
Ah, yeah, dude.
He does amazing trailers. I like the trailers he does.
He's got epic editing skills. If you saw the music video he made.
Yeah, that girl with the gun is just, oh my god.
That girl with the gun.
Or
Yep.
the hand rifle, handgun, whatever you call that. The
She
gun,
did this
which is the
weird-
hand.
Yeah, she's able to like make a little magnetic field in her hands and just railgun money at people.
So what's the name of the cartoon, just so people know?
The name of the cartoon is a
Anime,
certain.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's an anime, but it's a certain scientific railgun,
Yeah.
and it's just a. Yeah.
You know,
that gr-
I imagine her alone in the bathroom. I wonder what she does. Wink, wink.
At least she doesn't have to worry about the batteries dying.
Haha. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Great. Wow. Damn it. I swear I had something more important to say. I mean,
Yeah, we were talking about how Valak was going to be making
no,
trailers.
yeah. That's a done deal. I thought we have more to talk about Elites of War. I mean, it's so hard coming back to. I mean, I haven't written anything besides Scale and Claw in a long time.
Yeah.
I think since I did the script for our upcoming film Space Marine, there wasn't really much writing going on in my immediate vicinity, so it's gonna be very I don't want to say hectic or hard. It's been very fun in a very scary way to come back to writing.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Mikey, by the way, I forgot that grenades actually work the way they should.
Yeah, right. You don't have to throw them up in the air.
Yeah.
You know, just to do a little intermission, our review of Titanfall so far. If you want to play this game for a campaign, get out of town.
Yeah, they don't have that here.
There is no campaign in this game. Absolutely no campaign. So you can shove the campaign down the ass. The only reason why you would do them is to unlock the 2 chassis for the robots you're going to be using. And
even
I'll
then,
be honest,
it's sort of difficult to do.
it's not difficult to do because apparently we didn't pass the campaign, even though we did. I don't know how that works, but anyway, to unlock 2 other chassis, you actually need to go ahead and beat the campaign. There are 2 of them. They're gonna take you an hour and a half, so go live through it. The multiplayer mode is pretty kick-ass.
Yeah.
I mean, we're playing it for a reason because it's that good. It's that good. For some reason I have absolutely no complaints about it. And
I don't think there's any reason to, because, well, beyond the aforementioned, wow, I have 4 grenades. That's strange. But I haven't seen anything, well, beyond the lack of a campaign.
yeah, that's really kind of detracting from the game itself. But
Yeah,
you know, there's gonna be always some things that people will find wrong with it. Personally, I don't. I like the game. It's not a COD clone at all. It's a very fluid, very fast game. It's not twitchy. I mean, it's very acrobatic game as well. So I suggest you pick it up if you like sort of Mirror Edge style bullshit.
Yeah, considering that was supposed to be the selling point of this game, I hope they did it right.
Actually, the selling point of the game was big robots.
Huh? Well, selling point of the game is the acrobatics and the aerobics.
Are you positive? I swear it was the...
Yeah, man. Because they're like, oh, we're revolutionizing multiplayer.
Really?
They didn't... Yeah. Oh, son of a gun.
Okay, wait, did the pilot killed you?
What the...
What happened?
I got killed.
Oh, bummer. So, to conclude our little update, we don't have anything to show you yet. We don't have to show you anything yet, but we will. It's coming. Elise of War starting this day. Well, I don't want to say this day. Fine. Starting this month, or well, whatever's left of this month anyway. Our focus is 85% Elites of War.
85%?
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah, I think that fits.
You know, giving hundreds is fun, but you can never keep up with 100%.
Oh goodness. Did you? By the way, if you're playing this game, remember half of the game is killing the people that don't matter.
Ah, crap. Yeah, kill the drones. Pilots are a really cool ways. I like killing pilots more. I'm a pilot hunter.
Pilot hunter.
See what I did there? There you go. And I do love shotgun. This shotgun is the best shotgun in the game.
Oh shit. Oh yeah.
I mean, not in the game, in any game.
Yeah, space shotguns in the future. Even though you'd think in a game like this where it's super fast paced and you wouldn't be able to shoot anyone with a shotgun, having something with a wide spread is actually a little bit more helpful than you'd think.
That's what she said.
Oh my.
That's what he said. Never mind.
Oh my.
Yeah. If you want to have some fun with a semi-automatic power weapon, shotgun is your man. I mean, shotgun is your game. If you want to do long range, to be honest, I would not. I mean, it's good to have that rifle handy and dandy. But, no thank you. And auto pistol, it's a very nifty weapon. It's a very nifty weapon. But again, I would not use it because I just feel dirty using it.
Good. You should.
Shotgun, not so much. Auto pistol, it just screams ugly. It screams ugly. Okay, I guess we can finish this up with the Titanfall. People can judge it by themselves, even though I really want to tell them, shut up and get the game.
Unfortunately, not everybody was like, well, just like me, some people might be waiting for the X-Bone version.
But you already have this version.
I know.
Oh, I actually killed the guy. Took 7 shots, but I actually got him.
Charlie is under attack.
Oh, my Titan's ready.
Oh, good. Is it willing?
Willing, able, and ready. And there he is.
Oh.
Yeah, I spawned right next to the enemy Titan.
Well, I mean, I suppose it's an easy way to get kills. Just spawn on top of it. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Like Liam Neeson did.
Hello, buddy. By the way, the Lego movie, watch it. No questions about it. It's just worth it. It's
Dude,
just,
I landed right on top of your, I think this is yours.
What's mine?
I landed on top of a Titan when I jumped out of a building, and it was just the perfect rodeo moment.
Oh,
There we
crap.
go. I got a kill. I'm going to go into that little watchtower and see if, you know, I'm going to get destroyed.
Oh my. Indeed. Indeed. I mean, we're gonna finish up this game because we pretty much ran out of things to talk about in terms of the unfortunately
Game of the year.
Yeah, game of the year. It's not game of the year, but it's damn close.
Yeah. I prefer this over Halo.
For now, definitely. This is way above Halo, because Halo 4, as much as people loved it, not really.
Yeah, it did. My Jimmy's got a little overly rustled, unfortunately.
Your who?
My Jimmy's got a little rustled over that Halo 4 stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's great from. I mean, it's not bad for machinima. Even then, people are gonna complain about that. Wait and see. Well, people already complain about that for machinima purposes anyway. But truth be told, Halo 4 is okay for machinima because we make machinima in it. If we can make machinima in it, there's no reason why somebody couldn't. It's kind of sad when people say I can't make it because it's crap. It's not crap. You just suck.
Oh no, I got picked off by a grunt of all things.
Indeed.
Why a grunt? Remember, kill the little ones.
If you want to, you don't have to.
No, there is no debate. You have to kill these things. These little fuckers, they will kill you. If they're given the chance.
That's what they all say, man.
There we go.
Click.
Take evasive action. Oh, what the hell?
Oh, I revolvered somebody. Maybe I should bring one gun only for this.
One gun only?
Yeah.
That'd be an old series to bring back.
It was a well-received series too.
Oh, nice shotgun.
Hey, I got him from the window. He was hunting me.
From the window to the wall, to the wall. Oh, this is a disgusting weapon.
What, shotgun?
No, the car SMG. Like it fires. It's like such a brrr gun.
Oh, the SMG. I know what you're talking about. I don't mind. I don't use it. I tried using it, but I just can't. I just can't force myself to use it.
Yeah. I want it. I like it. But it's still a disgusting weapon. Wow, there are so many Titans spawned right here.
Okay, where is it right here? BA?
Around B.
We won anyway.
Oh, that's rare.
Our Titans or enemy Titans?
I don't know, but they're everywhere.
Yeah, there's an enemy Titan right there.
Yeah, they're everywhere, boy. Let's see. Oh boy. Oh, really? The thing that was killing me was a grunt.
Damn it, I've been double teamed.
Oh my, how does that make you feel?
Very dirty.
Oh, should. Whoa! I looked away for a second. Those auto titans are just brilliant turrets with feet.
Right? So straightforward, they always hit your mark. Alright guys, so wow, 28 pilot kills.
Balls! Okay, that fellow was working overtime.
28 pilot kills. Damn it. So guys, I know this was not traditional. I'm sorry, but we just don't have time for traditional. We have a lot of work. As I said, you might have noticed, we have a lot of work. Thank you for joining us, and next time on M&B Show, we're gonna get Valak in here. It's going to be right after a release of episode 5 of Monster Hunter. As you guys might have noticed, if you didn't realize it yet, what we do is we release a machinima piece, and then we release a additional component, be it a tutorial, M&B Show, or some sort of a game night. That is our formula for now. From now on, machinima. Additional content, machinima, additional content. Usually there is one machinima a week of some sort. For now, we don't know how it's going to be in the future. Most likely not as often, because for now we have actually backlog that we can release. Before that, we did not have that, and probably after this we won't have it either, because these projects take a lot of time to do. Look out for the website. Look out for a bunch of shit coming up your way. Thank you for sticking us with us. We just recently reached 1.6 million views all by ourselves, and over 4.3k subscribers. We're hopefully gonna get more of both, because truth be told, it's a good feeling to get both of them up.
I'd say so.
Wink wink, pun intended. So thank you very much for sticking with us. The most dedicated of you fans, when the website comes out, You're gonna be the first ones to get all the juicy ideas and news, and we're gonna bounce stuff off of you more often, and in a much more intimate way. Thanks.
Wow.
Thank you very much for joining us. This was Ghost Amal, aka Mike O,
And this is Brandon Co, aka Brandy.
and we're missing only Valak, and we
Aw.
are Trigrams. Thanks for joining us.
Adios. Sayonara. Auf Wiedersehen. Do svidania. Goodbye.
Yeah, what he said. See ya later.